Doing your job? Who does that? I mean, mostly. YouTube is more for like our project videos. That's why I slowed down on the stream re-uploads. But I want to put up a few of the things that I like from stream. You prefer Darth Tyrannus? I would like Darth Tyrannus a lot more if he was actually a T-Rex. That would make me a lot better. I would like him a lot. Right, we gotta sprint around the corner. So we can quickly murder these guys before they spawn.
Brother, here. I can reach you. I hit him. Stop moving.
No, I don't think I will stop moving. Get out of here. Darth Tyrannus is pretty Dooku, though. Yes. Does anyone know who Darth Nihilus is? I imagine True Axiom knows who Darth Nihilus is. Yeah, I remember you're there. Ow!
I'll end this quick.
I would rather if you didn't end it quick, though.
BD1.
Can't see. It's just fun.
Stop this nonsense, trespasser.
Come on, step and fire. Oh, I just want to get to the man who killed me. Get my experience back. He's the self-proclaimed Lord of Hunger. You could use the Force to drain the life of any living thing. Many always hunger for more life energy.
She flies at midday. Very troubling.
They have a source material game? Oh, is he from, like, Force Unleashed? So I haven't played that one. He absorbed so much energy became a Force spirit. Well, that's the danger.
Get back here.
I don't think you're the guy who has my souls.
Catch you.
Here's what we're gonna do, friend. Nope. Listen, I'm here for one man. Oh, he's from Knights of the Old Republic 2. God damn it! He killed me a second time. He's one of the main antagonists from KOTOR 2. I played KOTOR 1, didn't play KOTOR 2. Yeah, I found the archer that killed me last time. And he killed me again. Yeah, on hard, this planet is hard. But we're gonna persevere before I give up. He's the one who wears the black robe and mask. Oh! That one! The guy who wears the black mask with a black robe. They're very distinct in the Star Wars universe. You think I still have a skill point? I mean, I feel like I have to go and talk to a man who has my experience, right? Oh, I do still have one. He's the one doing the no-face from Spirited Away cosplay. Oh. Holding slow allows Cal to slow his target for a longer duration. 2 in each. See you later. Good call, Weatherbound. Good call.
Reload.
What?
Come back here.
Hold on, I gotta meditate. Sucker. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer. Biggs Rich, how's it going? Oh no, are you a bot? But a bot that has bits? Sorry, usually when this happens, it's a bot. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, though. Alright, I don't think we could parry the big charged one, so I'm gonna stop trying to do that. Because that's only gotten me killed so far. It's a bad time. It's the first time, yeah. I've never seen a bot do bits. It's a bot with bits. It's a bit bot. They're already gone. This bot appeared through bits with a link and then vanished into the night. They're not on the viewer list right now. Alright, Cal. The way is clear. There he is.
Get the intruder! Yes, Will.
I must defeat him. No outsider can beat us.
I beg to differ. You did the right thing. It's a Rickroll? Wait, was it actually a Rickroll? Did you click on the link? That's dangerous. He's a bot with biddies, a biddies bot. I can't see you!
Toss me a stim, BD1.
Oh, my stim doesn't full heal? Darkness. You guys clicked on the link? It's kind of funny. I mean, I certainly wasn't expecting it.
I'll end this quick.
Toss it.
Wrong button, and at the wrong time.
Stop stalling!
Boy, was that a bad time. Your Farfetch'd got 2 crits in one battle? Good work, Farfetch'd. Alright, friend. No!
The trespasser is weak!
Yeah, because you guys have been beating on me this whole time. It's kind of mean. Is there another guy with a bowcaster over there? That is outrageous.
None stand before the Night Brothers.
Alright, I'm going to murder these people. I'm learning. I understand better their patterns. I just don't like when there's 2 people shooting me with a goddamn rifle and I'm trying to fight a guy with a sword. But we chose hard for a reason, so we can get good. And I'm gonna need Weatherbound to, like, look away before I change it back to normal. I got double booped at one point. Right now, I just got double booped again. But that's okay. Given how many times people have forgotten to do the boop counter. Oh no, you didn't miss a death. The boop counter just got extra booped. Oh my god, I love it. They appear in the T-pose. That's so good. God damn it.
He's almost dead!
I need one.
Oh, thanks. He does it for you. That's adorable.
Come, fight me!
All right. You wanted me.
Come out from behind that blade.
Oh, he's just wailing on me with his stupid bowcaster.
You cannot stand against us! The Jedi bleeds for us!
I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh my god. Just gotta focus. Gotta focus, be calm. We don't have to put this on normal. We could do this on hard. They're gonna be addicted to stims before the end of the game. I gotta need stims, man. I was gonna say 19 seems excessive there. I don't think I've died 19 times. This load time is really punishing me, though. I don't like it. Want to know a secret? Is it not to get hit? Is that the secret you're gonna tell me? Is it gonna be don't get hit, Weatherbound? I know your secrets now. hate it. I hate how long the load times are. This is unacceptably long. Run past all of them until you can open a door, and jump more. Jumping actually does seem to work sometimes. God. Please, load times. You can't do this to me. It's so cruel. I hope they have a Bloodborne-esque moment with this game. Which is to say, Bloodborne had incredibly long load times, and then they patched out the long load times. They made it more bearable.
I hear you.
Oh, what's the matter? Did I catch up to you?
No more of my brothers. I'm thinking worse.
Have you, though? There we go. As I said, learning.
One open.
Alright, let's proceed. I kinda wish I could see my experience total a little bit more
Stop! Come here!
readily as we play.
Bleed, vermin!
So when they glow red, they have an unblockable attack, but you can attack them during that red animation, which appears to interrupt it. Whoa!
The outsider wants to take control from us.
It's the Rickroll lyrics. Thank you, Laser Lily.
You've made a mistake, Jedi!
No, I haven't.
Coward!
Broke your stamina. Alright, you asshole.
Enough, outsider!
Ugh! Alright, this is fine though. Nope, not the charged ones though. Those we can't deflect. Give me another. Give me another. Do it! Do it, you coward! Fine. Open my box. Oh, I was gonna open the chest. Don't worry about that. Oh, it's true. If you do 50 bits or more, the messages you have with the bits do get read out loud. Weatherbound's been taking advantage of that for a little while. Okay, you move. That means you're ready to die, right? Shoot. Shoot. Shoot me. Shoot me. Come on! Oh, I hate that one, though. There we go. Oh, it's a wall run. Nobody... What? What's about... What about TikTok? Where... Put... Alright, this is a scan opportunity right here, for sure. No? Okay, never mind. Don't scan it, I guess. So I'm guessing this is the planet where Darth Maul comes from, because everyone looks like Darth Maul. Well, can't cut through that. Wooden doors. I mean, what was I thinking? Alright. Oh, there's a chest down there. Well, obviously I want to go down there. Oh, I see. Without those colons, I wasn't aware that it was a meme format. Yeah, stealth kill takedown. Forgot about the acid every time.
Oh, okay. What was in there?
All right, let's do a quick customization. Oh, I love it. The textures don't load all that fast. Yeah, I'll wear that poncho. No, I prefer his default for the time being. Sure, I'll change my... What about my lightsaber? Where do I go to change my lightsaber? I want my lightsaber to look cool. Oh, I'll figure it out eventually. I imagine we need to get more things before that option pops up, or maybe we have to do it on the ship.
The weather
Oh, no.
here, X50 and I love them for it. We're no strangers to love, you know. The rules and so do I. A full commitment's what I am thinking.
Gotta say,
of you.
has
Wouldn't
good
get this
rhythm
from
so
anyone.
far, this bot.
Other guy that first just
Oh,
wanna
thank
tell
God.
you how I am feeling, gotta make you understand, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you
Never
down,
gonna
never
give
gonna run around and
you up.
desert you, never gonna make you
Alright,
cry,
so...
never gonna say goodbye, never gonna
back
tell
and
a lie
left
hurt
is
you.
the
We've
future.
known each other for so long, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it.
It's
inside
doing a
you,
good
but you know
job.
what's
Oh, I don't have any skill points. It did a very good job singing that song. So I didn't rest, so I don't imagine they've respawned. We should be safe. Okay, so... From here, it looks like we can go down or on the level we're currently on. Let's go forward. Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, fellow wanderer. I see you met the resident Night Sister, but, unlike most, you're alive. Well, lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
I am so trustworthy.
No one to fear. No. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophies.
You study the Night Sisters?
I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister, well, she was only a child when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin, or suffer the same fate.
Yeah, I want to know more things. I'm gonna go into that ruin you told me to avoid. Is that your net? I was trying to make fun of the pose he had, but
Yeah, I can't jump that high. Yeah.
yeah, I know. I need double jump. Alright, so that way, not yet available. I need double jump. Need my Jedi jump, or whatever it's gonna be called. Ooh, this is where I get to customize my lightsaber? Beep boop beep boop. Oh my god, do I have a double lightsaber now? Did it already happen? Yes! That was quick. I was really hoping he would just, like, slice through his own leg by mistake. The double-bladed lightsaber excels at crowd control. Use the force attack to overwhelm and clear large groups. Continue blocking after successfully reflecting a blaster bolt to reflect additional bolts. That's nice. It was frustrating having to hit the button multiple times. Come on! I was just fooling around. And already I got acided up. Out of here, you little jerks. Thraxan, how's it going? Oh, God damn it! Snuck up behind me and just obliterated me, even with the block button being held down. Hard is hard. Save first? Oh, sure, Weatherbound. Let me quickly save. That chat delay is cruel sometimes. You did tell me not to die. You told me that, and I failed you. I'm sorry. But we have the shortcut opened up. It's not far from where we are. It's actually very close. Ah, these load times are the worst. So I've never played this game before, and I haven't really watched anyone else's playthroughs, so I'm not actually sure how early I've gotten this thing, but people told me if I went to the hard planet first, I can get the double-bladed lightsaber, so here we are, on the hard planet. You would think, after saying those words, the load time would have finished its job. God, I really hope they have an update that fixes the load time a little bit. Because again, Bloodborne, it had a similar problem, and they patched it, and they fixed the long load times. Oh, we start here? That's actually surprising. Change the difficulty? Hell no. Why do people eat Special K cereal? Well, it's because they're delicious 3-grain flakes combine whole wheat, barley, and rice to deliver a crunchy and nourishing breakfast. Enriched with a blend of 9 essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D, B vitamins, zinc, and iron, Special K has many of the nutrients you need to help you feel strong from the inside. Oh right, it's hold triangle. Oh, I don't have any force power. I don't think it should use force power for that kind of stuff. I think that's silly. Give me my experience points back, you jerk. You're so happy. I enjoy doing, product placement voices are one of my favorite types of voices to do. Now, double the value if you order now. I really enjoy that voice. So, don't ever feel like I won't do that if you pump text in there. Where am I supposed to go from here in this game called Love? Is it just a dead end? Did I find a dead end? No, there has to be a way up. There's probably a climbing wall I'm not noticing. Yep, right here in front of me. Every time. This planet's climb walls look exactly like normal walls. Oh, what do we got here?
Someone was drawn to something here. Energy from the ruins?
Oh. Oh, that was a secret. I thought this was like the future. This is the direction I was supposed to go. If you put a song lyric in here, he generally sings it. I do sometimes sing, even though I don't know how to sing and I'm terrible at singing. But that only makes it more amusing for me. Alright, that's the bench. Yeah, we gotta go over there. We gotta go across this big old branch, I guess. I don't think that's how we do that. No, we have to swing with the rope, of course. Cal, no! Alright, Cal, you could do this, buddy. You've been fighting monsters and Darth Maul wannabes. I'm sure you could figure out. There you go. I believed in you. I guess we're the real Darth Maul wannabe, aren't we?
The Night Sister survived. Something about her is familiar.
I have a skill point. Damn it. There we go. I don't claim that Rey is a Mary Sue. The one part about the storyline of this game that bugs me so far is I think it's kind of silly that we suppressed our memories and skills. I feel like the story would have been better if instead of us being a Padawan, we were like a Force-sensitive person and we like learn these things as we go. Like, we meet up with a Jedi or former Jedi, we have holocrons, and like we learn moves through those events rather than like, oh, that's right, as a child, I knew how to run on walls. I had forgotten my training, and now I remember my training. Like, that bugs me a little bit. I feel like it would have been better if we were a Force-sensitive child, or a Force-sensitive person in general, and like we learn skills and we become a Jedi in hiding as we go. Because this whole I forgot how to do stuff is a little dumb. But whatever, I get it, you know? You have to have a video game with abilities to unlock, and this is what they decided on. I just think there could have been a better way to do it. Attacking after a quick evade allows Cal to perform a quick kick. So I like the dodge roll kick. That's a nice one. And then attacking out of a sprint might be nice. Double slash. I'm gonna go with the attacking out of a kick. I don't think that one's gonna use any stupid force power. Turn the difficulty down? Why? Like, I am having fun with it being on the harder difficulty. He complains, but he doesn't mean it. He complains about dying. What? I complain about dying because I don't like the long load times. I'm not really complaining about dying. I like the challenge the difficulty provides. I don't like the long load time. That's like an unnecessary punishment. If I get to the point where I feel like I'm not having fun anymore, I will certainly lower the difficulty.
Below us, brothers. Strike true, brothers.
Oh, you jerk. You little jerk with your stupid lightsaber blasty thing. You would start screaming like the other day. When was I screaming the other day? What I need to pay more attention to is while I'm fighting a person, I don't notice I'm being shot until I'm dead. And I really need to pay more attention to the life ticking away from me as I take shots. Or if you ever watched Chaos Mario. Oh yes, Chaos Mario was the one. I remember now, I used to kick other younglings when I was a child. Yeah, it's the contrivance of the he doesn't remember how to do things that I find silly in this storyline. Alright, spawn.
Brothers, an enemy.
Come out from behind that blade.
Come out from behind my lightsaber? Fuck you, no.
Enough running.
Coming for you, buddy.
Help me, brothers!
Solid blow.
Ow.
Cannot hide your weakness.
Oh! Cal's leaving. Cal wants a do-over. Going to rest now. The door up top is open, but these guys spawned because I was chilling out doing some skill point upgrades. I think resting means they respawn. They're already here. God, that does so much damage. Hell no.
He's running away. Was that a hit?
Yeah, you can't interrupt the red attacks. That's interesting. Oh, the sniper up there. I really just gotta kill the guy on the right-hand side first. We have a winning strategy for this situation. I don't know why I'm deviating from it. Used to kick the younglings. How can a mace stop a lightsaber? It's a vibro mace? Come on, an energy vibro mace? No, it's silly. But The Star Wars universe has always been silly. You know, you have a magic beam of light that can cut through anything. And obviously for gameplay and storytelling purposes, you can't have that remain the case. And so you have other things that could block lightsabers. Like vibroblades and electro thingies. Friend, I don't like you. And now, you and I could play over here. Just kidding. I'm coming for this guy.
I'll avenge you, brother.
And now, it's just you and me. That's easy. Get out of here. I want to get force push so I can push him off cliffs. Like, I really just want force push. I'm playing this game just to get to force push. So I hope we get that soon. Anyway, back to what we were doing before. Which is through here. We got a couple of stupid spiders we gotta face. Spiders are gone. Alright. Oh, there's a third spider.
Toss it.
I always forget about this one. There we go. Spider's dead. Keep living up the force? Oh, is it an actual upgrade that I have to unlock? I thought it was like a story progression one. Because there's like shortcuts that require force push. Like that big metal thing we saw that clearly needs to be pushed down using force powers. Okay, we're back up here. Let's make this our new... Oh my god. That's right, we're just supposed to swing across. I was being a dummy. Don't have any points. I forgot we were going the other way. Good god. We never have to fight those three people again. It's been long enough that I forgot what I was doing. Alright, locked door. We got plenty of directions we can go this way.
Look, here. Yes. It's nothing.
He shakes in fear.
No, I don't.
Strike him! Your defeat is assured. Stop
Is it
stalling.
though?
Pay for
Oh, the screen went black because of a wall and I was very confused. So confused for a second.
Can I get some aid? Grateful.
It's nothing if he, as he loses his arm. It's nothing. Oh, it wasn't using that arm. Alright, came from that way. Oh, I don't sing that song, Laser Lily, but I will do it as an announcer. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me, and I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb, with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years, they start coming, and they won't stop coming. And now I forgot the rest of the lyrics, and I realize I have to actually look at what you wrote so I can remember. Alright, forward for a door. I hate that song. It gets stuck in my head very, very easily. And so I refuse to ever read it in the cadence it's supposed to be read in, otherwise it will get stuck in my head. But if I deconstruct it as a silly announcer voice, we're okay. Forehead, forehead, forehead. Thank you for the bits. So I want to hop down. The last bits of the day for you. Alright, I think I could just hop down there? Wait a minute. There were a bunch of yellow doors that I was able to see before, and now I don't see them anymore. Where'd they go? Red door, red door, red door, so we can't go in any of those directions. I think the game's trying to tell me that I can't go anywhere until I get more powers. Yeah, there's that guy. Oh, wait. There's stuff. Get out of here! Didn't see you. F to the rules, and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you are an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Oh, it's happening. Gotta back off. Back off the song lyrics. Alright, red door. Yeah, I think there's nowhere I can go now. All the unexploreds have been removed. That being said, I do think the game will kill me when I try and do this, but I saw wooden platforms. Immediately murders me. Alright, can't jump down there. Well, I guess we have to leave this planet. Unless there's something I'm missing. I don't think there's anything else I could do here. Oh, don't worry about it, Laser Lily. Like I said, I find it amusing, and I have fun doing that kind of stuff. Whoa, he's still alive? No, he's dead. Whew. But yeah, as far as the map is concerned, I don't think there's anything left for me to do on this planet until I get the ability to double jump or to force push over things. Right? I'm not crazy. Locked. Yeah, all locked. So I think we need new skills before we can do anything else on this planet.
Finally. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Don't patronize
There were
me.
some close calls out there.
Please tell me nothing followed you home, kid.
Hold that thought.
You have a horrible disease where you can only listen to Smash Mouth songs? Oh, I'm so sorry. Most people just come here for the lightsaber and jet? Oh, alright. I'll come back when I have more force power so I can start, you know, seeing past those red doors. But yeah, I definitely came here for that lightsaber. Alright. Nothing else I can get in the slow... Sorry, on the force side. Attacking out of a sprint or double overhead slash. I'll take the double overhead slash. Oh, it costs 2 skill points. Neil Cicerega is your god? He does some great stuff. All of his animations and silly songs are great. What was that stuttering stuff? That can't be what it's supposed to look like, right? There we go, I fixed it. Just keep farming, level up, and then be OP for the rest of the game. The problem is the skill tree only has one thing left, and that's a double skill point one. There's nothing left for me to do. I need to progress in the game so the rest of the skill bubbles open up. What I would really like to find is another thing that would increase my health. That'd be nice. Or like increase stim pack effectiveness. That's another one high on my list. Can I customize a lightsaber? Because I want to make it pretty. Color. Switch to green. We only have one emitter. Ooh, Magus. Valor and Wisdom or Magus? Valor and Wisdom. Alright, obviously I want more color options. Gotta get that purple, but green's fine for now. You don't think most people have all the things that you have on the first part of the story? Well, thank you, I guess. I gotta say, I think it's pretty satisfying on hard so far. Eventually I might get annoyed and wanna...
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
Yeah, what is this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure,
It ain't no
but
joke.
usually
I'd like to
plants
buy
them.
the world a toke,
Well,
and
I've
teach
been
the
a
world to
bit
sing in
busy
perfect
hauling you around
harmony.
the galaxy.
Teach the world to stop
But
the
you know,
fires and
you could bring it back
highs.
with
Hey,
some
I don't know any songs, so like I have to make up rhythm as
When
I
it's
go.
out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarked glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see
Perfection.
if I can find any.
Guess I could find plants and start a garden. That's fun. Hi.
I ran into a Night Sister.
What happened? Are you okay?
No, I died.
I'm fine, although she made it clear we're not welcome. She wasn't alone.
Walking on the
The
sun.
Knight Brothers?
I think so.
Oh no.
Like I
There's
said,
more of them?
completely ignorant to
I
most
don't know
music.
much, but Cordova told me the Knight Brothers serve the witches of Dathomir. You're lucky to be alive, Cal.
I am lucky
Please
to be
tell me
alive.
we're leaving.
It's an option. We can always come back here later if you're not ready, Cal.
Well, it's more that there's nowhere left on this planet for me to go. Like, they're all dead ends now. Oh, it's by Smash
Where to,
Mouth.
kid?
I only know the one song. And that's because it's in movies. Alright, I gotta go to Zepho. What music do I listen to? Currently, I listen to a lot of, like, EDM and remix stuff. X Keto is a
What makes you think
YouTube channel I spend most of my musical time on.
Curious.
Is there someone specific you're thinking of?
Well, growing up, we heard tales of a green, pointy-eared, legendary Jedi Master, and
Oh, I wonder who they're
Are
talking
you
about.
talking about Master Yoda? Yes, he is very legendary.
Yes, so
what?
EDM
No, I'm
remixes
talking
by
about
X
Master Yoda.
Keto on YouTube.
The
I listen to a lot
Jedi
of.
High Council member?
I like
yeah, we all have our dreams.
I like-
okay? Let me have mine.
power metal stuff,
No problem.
like Demons and Wizards, Blind Guardian, Nightwish.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
Okay, I gotta set my cockpit. Growing up, I listened to a lot of terrible stuff like Korn and Slipknot. Don't listen to much of that anymore.
Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange.
Oh, and of course, I really
Those
enjoy
winds are
Dog Fashion
interfering with our
Disco
comms.
and Polka Dot
Cordova mentioned
Cadaver.
something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that. Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Oh, I will though.
Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of bolts to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
No!
It's under control. It's just a little tricky.
Oh, Weatherman's writing lyrics to Slipknot songs.
Okay, hold on.
Best
hold
mosh
on.
pit you were ever in was at a Korn concert? Let's see. I've never been to, like,
Perfect land.
punching people in the face, elbowing
Easy
people's
money.
teeth out
Remember,
level
I'm still
mosh
getting a lot
pits.
of interference on the comms.
But
it's gonna take me a minute to get.
I do
back
enjoy
up.
the pushy, shovey type of mosh
search for
pits, and I
tons of
did
Cordova
experience
in
that
the
at a
meantime.
Korn concert. That was pretty
Good.
enjoyable.
I'll be in touch.
I noped out of a System of a Down mosh pit because that was getting a little bit too punchy kicky.
Cal.
And then
here.
Mindless Self-Indulgence, I found their
did good
concerts have
work
been a lot of fun. I used to listen to a lot of Mindless Self-Indulgence. Like, a lot. I've been to 5 or 6 Mindless Self-Indulgence concerts as I was growing up. Everyone in this game is so gross looking. Yes, everyone looks kind of gross. Yeah, punchy kicky is a little bit much for me. Like, I was watching a Maddie Matheson interview. Maddie Matheson's a really funny chef. I really enjoy watching his shows. And growing up, he was just like, I lost most of my teeth in the following stories. And it's just like, he was in a mosh pit and someone just like bashed out 5 of his front teeth. I was like, nope, I will never go into a mosh pit like that, thank you very much.
Can't get through.
I like keeping my teeth as much as possible. I broke one tooth and that was enough for me. Like, one of my front teeth is a half tooth, but it has a cap on it, so it looks like a full tooth. And after that, no, don't want to break any more teeth or lose teeth. Let's try and keep these. Hello, anyone home? Ooh, something to scan.
Oh?
If they knock you over and they try not to run you over, they're okay. Yeah, I like the ones that are like pushy shovey mosh pits and there's enough people that you never fall over fully. That's kind of fun. Not so much the punchy kicky ones. And even then, like, I have to be in a very specific mood for that kind of stuff still. Like, people in crowds can be very anxiety-inducing for me, so I don't always enjoy concert experiences. But if I'm feeling pretty good, it's okay. Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting for us around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Oh, I know this one! That's from a TV show. Alright, that looks like death. The facts of life. The facts of life. Oh, that's fun. They're eating a stormtrooper. Good work, guys. Teamwork. I am not going to sing Slipknot.
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
That's a little bit hard for me, Slipknot. There we go. I'm like, why am I not locked on to anybody? Come on, just kill the big rats. What's wrong with you? They just keep dodging. There we go. Well, now you know I'll sing that one. Because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell, turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. Oh, he came out of the hole? Screw you, game. Oh, they're so annoying.
Toss it.
Like, they're not hard, but I get frustrated, so I just like want the fight to be over. There we go. This fight is clearly designed to show you you're supposed to switch your targets as you play. A good lesson to learn, I suppose. Alright, scan them.
Again?
Michelangelo's a party dude. Alright, we got a little fork in the path here. Ooh, this one's not on the map, though. What's that mean? Secret? I do like me some secrets. Looks like it was scanning me. I mean, why not? Get me in the database. We're gonna have to fight some Jedis. Well, that's creepy. Don't much care for that.
Fabric to keep her child warm. You were on the run from something.
I love using a lightsaber as a flashlight. Tickles me pink. Open it.
Stim crate. Should be here.
Oh, yes,
Can you
please.
carry more? Thanks, BD1.
That is awesome. Increased stim capacity. Bonfire ascended. Oh, I don't get the... Oh, it does refill them all. That's great. Very, very good. It should tickle me green. We should get a pink lightsaber, so my tickle pink makes more sense. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should even be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies away because the bee doesn't care what humans think is possible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little, Barry. Breakfast is ready. Hang on a second. Barry? Adam? Should tickle me yellow, black. What is that from? The bee quote. Part of that sounds familiar. Alright, good. That was in fact a dead end. Put! Let's make things interesting.
Cal, can you hear me?
No.
The Empire. They found Zeppo.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
I like the idea
Maybe
of...
looking for the
Oh,
tombs.
they found a planet.
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into there.
Wait. Nope, can't climb that. Ooh, shortcut. I went around the corner. I don't have any skill points, right? Okay. No reason to turn around then. Hello, gentlemen. Try again. That's right. Screw you guys. Alright, just an empty area. Take a quick browse. Yeah, I like the hold down for multiple deflections. I think that's a very nice upgrade. Yeah, let's shake it up. That's better. That's more on brand for Shake the Box. Laser Lily knows what's up. And that's why you look around a little bit.
Oh, all right then. What is it?
Ooh, an emitter. Dusty and Resolve. That's the name of my new indie band. And what do you want to scan, buddy? Not interested, baby, bye. Wait. This area's off limits. It's written in Imperial code. Alright, can't get up there without double jump. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. You guys want to try shooting me? Want to try shooting me? Want? Oh, they're going over here. Alright, let's watch them fight these animals.
Hey,
So sorry. Dumb idiots. Is there a double jump in this game? I am like 100% sure yes. They were running toward a little monster on the ground.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Ulster, no!
Another one?
Scan this man I murdered. I really wish there was a Dark Souls-esque backstab option. That would be hilarious.
company will not quit. Thought you were a Jedi.
Now try that again.
Feeling weak?
Hold on. Gotta get my parry down for you.
Can't take a hit?
There we go. Figured out the parry.
Just you and me.
Wait, was the man who just got shot in the face the one who said just you and me? I think it was. Alright, came across there, murdered those two guys. Gotta scan
It's
some
all
butts.
lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
But why?
An intruder!
You have to deal with me now, Jedi.
Scan him.
Find something?
Maybe we do get experience for scanning things, because that scan resulted in a skill point being earned.
Jedi!
Oh,
Stay on you!
I want to scan other butts.
Back up, I've got this.
Do you? Show me how you've got it. I still let him hit me.
Is he going to get away?
Moving back. Just one hit.
He tried to show me. Scan his butt, please. Right on the butt. Perfect. Again, I'm really just looking to collect butt prints. Oh look, another thing we won't be able to do until we get force push. I slowed it though. And that feels good. Can I remember force push now? Someone ate lunch here. I remember so clearly.
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes. Frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps. Or worse.
Okay, we gotta go up on some rooftops, it looks like. Just trying to figure out where the best way up would be. Swear to God, if there's climbing walls that I just haven't noticed yet. Oh, this looks promising.
Step forward. Identify yourself.
No! I refuse. So once again, found another path I could go on. They made a really good grilled cheese sandwich with 3 different types of cheeses, but they ran out of tomato soup. Well, that's a sad story you just told. Alright, I don't think we can learn anything because there's 1 dot left to us and we need 2 points for it, so... Once we get a second skill point. Please. What's the in-universe excuse for why people come back to life after I meditate, though? Like, Dark Souls had a system. Oh, is this right outside the landing hangar with my plane? It is. Perfect. New shortcut got. Do. Yeah, I'm not sure what you would say the like.
Keep your distance! Get up here! Hurry! How am I supposed to hit him?
Try again.
Is that even possible? What's he doing?
I can give you unlimited
You
farming.
escape me!
It's not wrong. That's true for Dark Souls as well.
Do you see him?
I lost him. I see 2 fools who are going to shoot themselves.
The Jedi! Vengeance!
Oh, right in his face. Alright, I don't know if that's another... Oh, there we go.
Come back here. What was in there?
Anytime you have a skill point / experience point system, but a way to respawn enemies, you have a way to reliably farm experience. I don't think we really need to farm though, because again, got nothing to spend my points on at this point.
Jedi!
Yes? I'm a Jedi.
Take a hit!
I mean, you made this happen. That's on you, my friend. Oh, it's a meditation spot. Let me see. Back down. Interesting. This is on the other side of the thing we can knock down? Let's look around a little bit before I continue in that direction. Ah, we need the cutting tool. A scomp link. We need a scomp link for that. And yeah, there's the shortcut. Yeah, I'll try and find a scomp link, I guess. What? Do a little sit down, even though I'm not gonna do anything here. Why? Why bright white? It's so cruel and unusual to have a bright white light. The turbine facility, of course. I'm a helicopter. Alright, where can we go? Immediately to my left, or we can proceed straight ahead. Let's do left first. Seems closer. What? What are you fool-wooing about?
Oh?
My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
Zepho sounds like a clown's name. I can't get over that.
That's not opening.
He just did a force pushy / pulley thing on that door. You all saw it, and yet I'm not allowed to do force pushes yet? Because the game hasn't deigned to let me remember how to do those. Almost died there, buddy. Careful. Gotta say, blue makes for a better flashlight. Something about green that's not quite as readable as blue. Really, red would be best for a flashlight. It illuminates, but it doesn't hurt the eyes. It's real nice. That good low wavelength for red. Oh, that's nice. I was getting really tired of holding up my lightsaber. That's interesting. Why am I hearing a beep beep? Ah, whatever. Not important. That's in a language I don't know how to read. Alright, we're just above the air. Ooh. God, I wish I had force push. I saw you coming up behind me. I was ready.
Hey there, BD1.
Whoa! I don't like these sneak out of a hole in the ground animals. Jerk. Self-destruct sequence activated. So you haven't seen The Mandalorian, right, Weatherbound? Because there's a very funny running joke in the first episode about self-destruct sequences. Wait a minute.
That looks like a problem.
Launch me! Woo! That's fun. Hello! Nature is truly majestic. Fuck nature. you want to wait until the entire first season's done so you can just binge it. At that point, what you could do is just wait until the first season's done airing and then get the, like, 1 week free trial, watch the full season, and then decide if you want to keep the thing after the free trial. So I think there's going to be 8 episodes in the first season. Episode 3 aired on Friday. You're almost halfway there. Only like 5 more weeks to go. Jesus, I hate the load times in this game. This is, like, unacceptable. Unacceptable. A Fonzie die. Oh no. Oh yeah. Deary, daddy, go see. Sabes que ya levo un rato mirandonte. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. Vi que I do not know how to pronounce words. Barely in the language I know. Definitely not in languages I don't know. Didn't I open a shortcut? You do love minutes of black screen, right? Like, how did this make it out of Q&A with a load time like that? Surely someone would be like, that's unacceptable. Also, how's it going, Geiner? Welcome to Chris desperately wants force push, but the game will not let him have force push. All I want is the force push power. All I want.
Who's back there?
I forgot about the stupid rat coming out of the ground. You saved my life.
I needed that.
Let me repay you. Alright, let's go, rat. Yeah, you jerk. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dude. You're doing well, you got me a brownie inside of a mug, and you finally get to see some of this game. Nice. Brownie and mug is great. Slow your roll, dearie. Oh. Like, if I had force push, this would have been over 1,000,000 years ago. No, no! It's alright. We scanned where it was. It's good enough for BD.
Nice job.
Sorry, for BB. I'm going to pretend he's my baby from Death Stranding. Whose name is Lou, by the way.
I'm hungry.
Alright, everybody?
Preparing another attack.
Let's keep up.
I can't tell if there's still a guy behind me.
He's too swift for me.
Thanks, guy! Very helpful. Here, hold on. I want to ask you a question.
BD1? Just making sure you're still there.
I was clearly on it. That was the wrong button. He was a double agent. Oh my god, I was looking at chat and just pressed the button absentmindedly. What if we can go through that door? I'm gonna double check. Nope. You don't like that guy? Let me kill him in the fight against the Jedi. It's like, I fucking hate Ralph. I'm just gonna wait for, like, an opportunity. Just gonna fucking kill him. Launch me! Thank you. I wish it launched me farther. I feel like at that speed, I should probably get some decent distance. Okay, just walk off a ledge, that's good. There we go. Actually pay attention for half a second. Oh, no, no! There we go. Whew, scared me for a second. much health do I have left? What are you talking about? Full health. Full health. I really need to upgrade my stim packs or something. That was a little bit premature of me. Gonna kind of reset it a few times. I don't know. Whee! We do lose some health after we fall to our death. Hello, everybody.
Found the target. We can't stop him. Get him. Shoot at him. We good enough to win? He's hard to track.
Everybody dead? Everybody? Okay. Oh, come on. Like, let me break stuff when I have a cool lightsaber. It's locked from the other side. Oh, actually, it's not locked from the other side. I was being a petulant jerk. Turns out I could walk through here. Oh, I know where we are. Perfect. He's learned how to track. He's so hard to track. This guy, Carl over here, didn't even notice. He's just peeing right off a ledge, too busy to notice that his friends are all dead and screaming. This is what you're talking about. A lightsaber doesn't go through metal. It's dumb. I agree. I agree. Oh, you noticed me? Oh, there's another man. Whee! Sorry, friend. Oh, I just ran over his body. When you gotta go, you gotta go. It doesn't matter if you're a stormtrooper. You would assume they just go in their suits. Oh boy. Your paintball gun shoots faster than those blasters? One thing I've always made fun of in the Star Wars universe is the fact that where we're dealing with, like, blasters that are shooting concentrated energy, obviously it's a laser, it's light. They should be instant. It should be, you pull the trigger and it's already hit them because it moves at the speed of goddamn light. And yet, they're about as fast as me throwing a tennis ball. Did you like when I spun my lightsaber? God damn it. Just be in range, please.
Stim, now!
Get out of here. Alright, we need to find a... excuse me, meditation pad really soon. Alright. Red doors. Is it supposed to be lasers or plasma? I would assume lasers, but it could be plasma. I mean, it's a fantasy world when you get right down to it. Creedmoor, how's it going?
Am I the last one?
Whoa! I didn't realize you were here too. Oh, nice! We reflected it into the other dude. Uh-oh. Yes, please, fire. Fire at me.
Fast, aren't you? I'm not done with you.
Alright, you. Get out of here. How is it going, Creedmoor? You are a Jedi in this game. There is no player choice. Cannot go dark side. Alas. Alas, we cannot be bad boys. Scomplink must be repaired to operate this device. It's more of a, like, linear story with branching paths as far as where you want to go. Like, I could choose to go to certain planets at different times. Very Metroidvania in the idea that there are powers that I collect to open up areas, so I can go through that by slowing it down using that power, but I do not have whatever power is necessary for going through this wall.
I can't push it.
Yeah, I need force push. Fucking force push is a thing that's really been gating me from a lot of areas. But I have gotten the run on walls power, which is very handy because I can come here now. I would say gameplay is close to a combination of like character action games along the lines of like Uncharted mixed with Sekiro. You know, you get the parries and the blocks and the skills that you could unlock. Speaking of, I can now get the... Oh wait, I still don't have a second skill point. Ooh. Assassin's Creed? Like, I haven't actually played all that much Assassin's Creed. But maybe. Actually, I remember True Axiom mentioned that it's akin to that one. So yeah, we'll say yes. I need to kill like 3 people, and I'll be able to get my last point.
Hope you're ready. I'll break through. You're not scary.
Am I not scary? Are you sure I'm not scary? Scan his butt. Oh my god, I desperately want another KOTOR game. Knights of the Republic is still the best Star Wars game. Faux show. Anything like Dragon's Dogma? I don't think it's terribly similar. It's not like super dissimilar though. Oh, keep shooting. Alright, Cal, what the fuck do you think you're doing, buddy? There we go, second skill point gotten. I was coming here just for that. Oh my god, a Star Wars game made by From Software would probably be... I would cream my pants, let's just put it that way. Really, like, let FromSoft make every game. But Knights of the Republic is still my favorite Star Wars game. For sure. Alright, we're out of skill points now. In that all of the bubbles are here and are now filled out. So until the game gives us new things, I have nothing left to learn. I'm a Jedi Master now. Look at that, I could double hit somebody. Like a true Jedi Master. Yeah, I love Knights of the Republic. HK-47 is still my favorite Star Wars character of all time. Alright, so where I was going from behind... is a path we could take. Let's go that way. Blasted Skaz. Notice me, senpai. You ordered Death Stranding PlayStation 4 Pro? Nice! Welcome to the delivery man lifestyle, Joe. Yeah, I love HK-47. Will forever be my favorite Star Wars character. Although, after having watched The Mandalorian, having an IG droid voiced by Taika Waititi is pretty high up there. I really enjoyed his IG-11.
Can't wait to watch these grow.
You have 2 coming? Why'd you order 2 PlayStation 4 Pros? Is there, like, you want to play one in the living room, the other one's for the bathroom? Which would be a tribute to excess, but, you know, I wouldn't judge you. Alright, I feel like this is not yet... Oh, no, we could totally do this path. Ah, so, like... one processed while you were working on the second one, so you accidentally got 2? Wait a minute. Is this truly a new direction, or am I about to, like, go on the ice slide from before? Whee! I gotta go to the other side of the ice slide. Hood! Nope, right on the ice slide. Okay, here we go. The other website wouldn't cancel. That's a bummer. New shortcut unlocked.
I'll get you. I can't.
Alright, alright, good shot, buddy. Good shot. No, not the goddamn rats!
Throw it!
It was dangerous. Trying to get me killed? Alright, rats. Alright, that one's having some trouble.
Tim, now!
For those of you joining us now, we are on the hard difficulty. Just to keep on bragging about it. Worst case, you could resell it as a whole or individually to make money. Not a bad idea. The PlayStation 5, it's not yet a confirmed release date. It's probably going to be like in a year-ish, maybe 2 years at most. But we are definitely looking at PlayStation 5 in the not very distant future.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here.
Interesting.
It's my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology.
The orange BB controller is listing for $150 on eBay itself, and probably reliably selling for $100 plus. Damn. Yeah, it sounds like you could probably sell it piecemeal and make a bundle.
But what if it sneaks up on us?
If something that big sneaks up on you, then you deserve to die, Stormtrooper.
What's over there?
Just raving. Just raving. Probably could have done that without taking damage, but whatever. Wait, what? Didn't really. Oh, he was talking to someone. Obviously, there was two dudes. Get in there, BB.
Oh, okay. What is it?
I got a different button for my lightsaber. Very good jump. I like when we're in a darkened area and I use it as a flashlight because we put it above our head and it's much more rave-esque. Oh, wait, nope. Looks like I want to climb on top of it. Yeah. Hey, can I not climb on top? There we go, we can.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location.
How?
You need to move fast.
On it. Thanks.
Pretty sure the website you called to cancel the initial order was lying straight to your face. Estimated delivery time at purchase was December 4th. However, conveniently, it just started shipping an hour before you called, despite the fact that there was no tracking number. He checked with his manager for about 10 seconds. Yeah, I think they were probably just lying straight into your face. Oh, the bright white light. Do not care for the bright white light.
Got an intruder here.
We're okay!
Take it myself.
Firing on the enemy. Hit him already.
Converge on the target.
For us next. Fire all weapons.
Ow! I'm like trying to watch the stormtroopers behind me for laser blasts. Cal! What are you doing, you stupid idiot?
Take the shot. I can't fight anymore.
Oh, hi guys.
Charging to the enemy's position.
Yeah. Yes, keep shooting.
There he goes.
Hope your friend keeps shooting bullets.
I thought I'd be the last one standing.
It feels good to do like just fancy lightsaber stuff at people. That's the good part about this game that I quite like.
Oh, okay.
Deepdiscount.com was the website.
BD1?
Fire all 2 of our weapons. Ooh, I got a new paint job for my boat. Alright, let's double check behind us, make sure there's nothing we can't swing to. Because exploration. Like, these segments are very Uncharted-esque. Stormtroopers are all clones? Ah, shit, I was looking at chat. Stormtroopers are not all clones. The clone troopers were all clones. Stormtroopers, partial clones left over from the clone trooper initiative, but then just normal recruiting. So by the time you have stormtroopers, they're not actually clones anymore. Because following the events of the prequel trilogy, they discontinued the clone trooper system.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
And that's your nerdy moment there. Have all of my knowledge on the history of the clone troopers. They're not robots, they're just people that they recruit. They're normal people that are just doing their job. That's who we're killing right now.
This is a waste of time. What is Crane playing at? Impossible that anything useful is
Wait,
in
Scarecrow's in this game? Cool. The only person who's ever Crane is always Scarecrow for me. I hate these things. So stupid. Love cutting you in half, though. I wish more than just the monsters got cut into pieces by the lightsaber. Like, I get it. You know, you want your game to be appropriate for children. But still, I want to cut everything into pieces. They all have the same voice. They're all using a voice modulator. Come on, get with it.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
Main character, of course, played by the actor who plays the Joker in the Gotham TV show. The Quipster, as I like to call him.
Can't get through.
Give me my force push already. Drip feeding me my force powers.
There's a storm up ahead.
Storm's brewing.
With the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instinct.
I mean, no reason not to rest. You can see they have the Dark Souls / Demon Souls bonfire mechanic. I wonder if there's a Star Wars / Jedi mod for Dragon's Dogma. That'd be interesting. He's getting pulled off into a direction. It's the tug job of fate. If I double jump, I can get up there. Stupid double jump. So yeah, red door, even though I also need double jump to get there. Can't go through that door. What I do like, and I've mentioned it before, that this game does that other Metroidvanias tend not to, is that they let you know where you can go and where you can't go. And it updates your map to let you know, like, hey, you got a new ability, go here to use it. I want a double jump and a force push. I'm never happy with what I have, and I refuse to ever try and be happy with what I have. As that displays weakness, weatherbound weakness. Complacency. Oh, that's right. It's just merely most of my health. I wouldn't worry about it. Goddamn Astro Goats do most of my health for one basic attack. Is a 3D game a Metroidvania? Yeah. A Metroidvania... I wouldn't call this a straight-up Metroidvania, but it's certainly partially a Metroidvania. To the point where Twitch actually automatically tagged this as a Metroidvania.
Stim, now!
But Metroidvanias are about, like, having pathways that require newer or different abilities that you slowly accumulate over the course of the game. And that is certainly part of this. Like, our force powers legitimately open up pathways and stuff. But hey, we also have, like, the Metroid Prime series. Those are Metroid games. They're definitely Metroidvanias, and those are 3D. Might as well stim. These guys have a weird tell for one of their attacks that I do not care for. Damn it. Oh, they have a kick as well. Oh my god, I need my stim! Yeah, this actually was automatically tagged as a Metroidvania by Twitch. So Twitch feels this is a Metroidvania, and I would agree. Because again, we have our map that shows us their pathways that we're not allowed to get into. Hitting the sauce pretty hard. These are actually, they look like ginger ales, but they're vodka. Don't go trying to change the subject by bringing up Prime. I mean, Prime is a prime example of a 3D game that uses Metroidvania elements. But yeah, I would agree this is a Metroidvania. We actually went to a planet before you showed up, Darth Maul's planet, Darthamir or whatever it's called. And on that planet, there are pathways that I can't go to until I get other abilities to open up those paths. That's another very, actually closer to Bloodborne. Oh! God damn it, they fucked me up. I haven't beaten them. But yeah, to really consolidate my thoughts on Metroidvania, I would say the primary elements of a Metroidvania that make it a Metroidvania is pathways that are blocked by abilities or power-ups that you have to collect throughout the worlds, a lot of backtracking to go and revisit those areas to explore and expand what you can do, and some sort of combat mechanic and light platforming. And this game has all those things. No, we're like on the last or second to last chapter of Judgment. We're gonna wrap that up in the upcoming couple of weeks. I'm probably gonna start the stream on Wednesday with a couple of hours of Judgment, because I would love to finish it before we're like halfway through December. I want that to be over. Yeah. I don't want to fight two of them at once. And that's happening already. I love it. I love that you do half my health per hit. It's great. Get out of here. Earth Maul. Yes, Earth Maul. Darthamir. Doramir. Alright. Almost done killing all the stupid space goats. Is that one coming for me? Oh, there's one next to me. You know what? Parrying works better on these guys. Let's parry the rest of these. Good parry. Good parry on my part. Very good parry. You got light coming out of both sides of your handle. I would definitely cut my legs off if I were trying to use one of these in real life. Parry didn't work that well. You got a point. You got a very good point. The parry window on hard is a smaller window. We saw what we got ourselves into when we turned this on. We're gonna be fine though. Just need to get back into my zen space. Oh good, they're all back to life? That makes me feel good. You die first. Let's sneak up on him. What? It wasn't dead? Alright. I kind of wish... It borrows from Bloodborne in the... If somebody kills you, you have to hit them to get your experience back. Of course, Bloodborne was you kill it. I kind of wish they would also take the... If you attack enemies, you get health back.
Oh, alright then.
Because, like, it gets me into the Bloodborne mode a little bit. And then I'm punished for, like, jumping in there and being aggressive to try and get health back. Because my brain just does it automatically. Very good work there, Cal. There we go.
I need help.
What? That was a block I had. God damn it. Like, even through the block, they do a pretty decent amount of damage. Put on normal to see what the difference is. I mean, we could try switching to normal just to see if it becomes a cakewalk. Just gonna watch this load screen for 20 years, and then I could change the difficulty and see how these deer behave. Jedi are squishy, especially on hard. Stupid jerks. Alright. You know, it's not that they're attacking through my block, it's that my block is going up later than I think it is. So I need to keep that in mind. The only difference is the parry timer? Yeah. And a few other things. Alright, next up. Come on, you. Need my experience back. If he runs out of block stamina, oh. Get out of here. Either giving or receiving. I know we do more damage and take less damage. Like, there are 3 meters they showed us on the difficulty select screen.
Throw it!
Is the double-bladed lightsaber better than the standard one? I'm not sure so far. Double-bladed's definitely better for crowd control. There we go. We'll mess around with single for a little while. Like, if there's multiple people, double-bladed seems better. Maybe it's better to do single blade for individual fights like these guys. Okay, that's where we have to go. But there's also, like, King of the Mountain up here, and I'm not going to let him stay alive. I think I do more damage with a single blade. I really think I do more. I think double-bladed might be, slightly reduced damage.
These things are pretty cute.
Alright, so we can't go up there. We do have to go through the tunnel, but there is a box there. A box I can't reach because of the lack of double jump. How I really want double jump. Yeah, I think we should switch to double-bladed when we're, like, wading into a crew of people. And single-bladed for when we're fighting, like, one-on-one. Problem is, double-bladed just looks so much cooler. I don't know, maybe, like, we're diverting half the power or something? Force slow the air. That'd be an interesting mechanic. Oh, we have to be getting force push soon. Come on.
Do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
Man, I actually did force slow the air. You weren't wrong.
My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've
Really concentrate.
Despite my reservation.
Focus on jumping twice.
I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
Because it's super cool. What's there to understand? He's done talking, but I still have to ride this elevator for like 5 minutes? Maybe I should have recorded more dialogue for him. Slow that thing down.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
You always preferred the standard over the double blade?
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Like, clearly I have to push the ball. Like, this is pretty obvious. So, give me force push. The whole elevator load screen. Still gotta learn it.
Did you see that? Ugh.
Wait, what are we ugging about? Go back, go back. Did we walk past something gross? Is this one? Oh! Okay. I've learned. Yeah, I probably should have taken a swipe at it, but we have to come back this way anyway for the pushy ball. Kill it.
What'd you find?
It's a skungus. Alright, so that happens. Skunguses are dangerous.
Help here, BD1? Patched up.
Oh, they regrow. They're fast-growing plants. It's probably an alien spider. We've already fought some alien spiders. They're annoying. They're on the Darth... They're on whatever planet. I forgot the name of. Whee! Slice them in half. This is where a gun would... Yeah, like, why wouldn't he carry a gun? Like, I get he's a Jedi, but he could still have a gun. Like, multitask, dude. Have a gun and also a saber that is light. Feel like I want to open this one up for surezies. Hello! Stupid floor rats. Get out of here. Anakin had both, exactly. Like, we have other things. We could have a sword and a gun. Nothing says you can't have both. We might do it with a wheel. Once I get, like, to a comfortable stopping point or I feel bored. Alright, that makes me feel better. I do like knocking over stuff. Gotta get that force push. Never understood why there wasn't, like, one Jedi had dual-wielded a blaster and a short sword version of a lightsaber. Like, you would expect that kind of variation would happen just in the course of people being alive. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be, like, more of a gun guy. If there's nothing else besides the rats, how are the rats still alive? Oh, there's the plant life we've been seeing. I imagine they could eat those. Or a gun that shoots lightsabers. General Grievous's favorite gun. Oh. I don't know why I'm owing. That's clearly not doing what I needed to do. Unless I could grab it? Alright, let's turn it off first. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Gently come to a stop. Oh, the bright white light. It hurts my eyes. I don't have any skills still, right? Nothing for me to learn? Well, when eventually I get new skill point things to spend on, we'll be ready. Hate that white light. It's my least favorite light. Oh. There's a thing. Is this a thing I fight, or is it a friend? Hello, sir.
Never seen that before.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is not a friendly person. That kick animation. It's dumb. Out here. Let's assume an enemy. Yes. Just a bunch of tiny bullet-sized lightsabers slowly burning their way to the center of the planet after a shot. That I'm into. It looked friendly, I agree. This Tomb Guardian looked like a nice guy. Like, I think we would have gotten along had he just given friendship a chance. Yeah, like you would think it would aim for me first and not start at the other side of the room and sweep around. This robot must really like looking at butts. I'm gonna need you to explain that one, Weatherbound. No, all we do is scan dead people's butts. We don't take anything from them. For Jedi reasons. So much scanning of butts. Give me force push, please, game. I beg you. I mean, who doesn't like butts, right? Butts are great. Well. Nice sacred artifacts. Gonna go ahead and wreck those up. Ooh, there's a thing up there. How do I get up there? Booty, booty, booty. So much parkour. Must preserve these things for future generations. Oh, smash the fuck out of it all. Alright, obviously I want to ring that big bell and use that rope, but... Uh-oh? Okay. Might be able to do this. Platforming is very Tomb Raider? Yes. Very much so. Alright, so we can go that way. But also... Nope, need that double jump. Not that double jump, I can't reach that rope. Does that display on my map, though? No. Just gonna have to remember. Oh, it shows the rope on the map, at least. But I can't reach it. The game says I can reach it. Maybe I'm able to get there. It's not showing up as a red thing, something I can't get to, so... Now that work was useless. They did their best, but their best was not enough to prevent me from smashing. Oh. Come get me. Stupid. Dumb idiots. Maybe Cal has really good knees. That's not cool, don't wait for me. Come on down here, see what happens. I want to just force these things to die to the stupid pulsey plants. You turned your back on me. Shouldn't have done that. See what happens? Perfectly bisected. I could see the wind. Like, I should have known better. Oh. Just a bunch of stupid flower things. Oh, that wasn't enough to make it blow up. Okay. My destination, though, is right there. Is this another You've Lost Your Memory, young Jedi game? Yeah, like, to be more specific, we didn't lose our memory. We remember the Purge, we remember everything that happened. Instead, what this game is doing is we don't have our abilities because he has suppressed them and he's cut himself off from the Force to avoid being detected during the Purge, following the events of, you know, Execute Order 66. Do it! So this is after that. And now we have to remember those things. Like, I do find that to be of the highest level of contrivance. It's kind of stupid. But kind of, I mean, super. I was saying, instead, I feel like it would have been better if this dude was like a Force-sensitive guy, wasn't a Jedi, and then over the course of the game, like, we're kind of recruited for this purpose. Whee! I mean, you mark yourself as available when Order 69's on the table, for sure. You don't want to miss out on Order 69, but Order 66 was a little bit more... whoops, all dead. As opposed to like, aw, sweet, sexy times. What? Where are you aiming there, buddy? Oh, my back. No one passes up Order 69. Oh, come on, I really want it. I want it, though. Give it to me. Goddamn red doors. Like, I want force push so I can start opening up some of these passageways I never get to go into. They look like the robots from the Thor movie? They do. They very, very much do. Whee! I made a big robot that stomps and shoots a beam out of its chest, but it only ever shoots at like a 70-ish degree angle away from the thing it's trying to kill and then sweeps it. Shouldn't we just make it shoot at the thing? No! God! This is why you don't get the design of robot. Idiot. It's Disney, you assume they're gonna have the universes combined at some point? I mean, certainly for specials and things like that, but never in the standard operational, like, movie universes. What's going on, BB? It's a statue of an alien that's very proud of its balls. Oh boy! Ugh, bright white. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna remember that my teacher taught me something once. Don't remember that. Oh, my balls. Right in the nuts.
Focus. The Jedi do not seek aggression, but we stand against it. The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way.
I'm the ugliest child.
Try again. Push the ball before it reaches you. Use the Force to push the ball at the target.
What do you think I'm doing? Teach?
Good. Continue. Faster now. Complete the test.
No, so far nothing in the pots. I break them for fun.
It stands in the way. Comes the way.
Alright, well, obviously we're turning right the fuck around. Because now, everything is possible. I'm role-playing Cal as a man who has no respect for alien cultures, and just really doesn't want anyone to have a historical record of those cultures. And so we have to break every pot. Motherfucker, still need double jump? Go fuck yourself, game. Yep, there's no wall running in here. There are pots. Now to go back to every planet that have force push as an option. I mean, you're not wrong. His teacher kept on throwing balls in his face. I'd repress those memories too. Alright, we're getting real close to me having to pee very soon. But... are you serious? It's green. It's available. I do not understand. Why is it listed as available, but I can't go through it? I am so confused. Alright, I have to pee. So BRB. If someone could tell me why I can't go through that door, I'll love you forever when I get back. Alright, BRB. Turn. Alright, why can't we go through this stupid door? It says available. I figured it out. I'm smart. Bam! Jedi powers. One-third force essence, damn it.
Offering to the wind. It was destroyed intentionally for some reason.
We have 2 out of 3 for the life force, so I was kinda hoping that's what that one was. Whee! Alright, so that takes care of that. Man, force push is like most of the doors that were locked in this place. They're now all available to us. But you see, I really like that element of this game. Like, you may recall, I got a little bit salty while playing Hollow Knight because, you know, I get a new power in that game, and I don't remember all of the locations I had been to prior to that. Unexplored in the yellow there. Interesting. Because that's not in front of me, that's to the left of me. There's something across from it? I feel like we'll be able to come at this from behind and deal with this room. But this game, it outright tells you like, oh, you got new power? Well, here's the places that you could go to use that new power. I like that a lot. I really, really like that a lot. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of what I can often find to be an incredibly frustrating experience. Because I don't mind backtracking, but I find it incredibly infuriating when I'm backtracking and don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Especially in long, labyrinthine maps. I sense a leather fetish.
Long ago.
BB right there was literally just going, no shit, Sherlock. You didn't need a force echo to tell you that it's old and on the floor.
So what was in there?
Ooh, Slivian iron. We all know what that is. I don't know what that is. Alright, that little detour is taken care of. Got another Guardian to fight.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark.
Okay.
The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rosia tree from Kashyyyk.
Oh no!
It's time to call on an old friend. If the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarful will know about it.
I don't want to see Wookiees. Wookiees look gross in video games. They've never made a Wookiee look good in a video game. I dare someone to show me an example of a Wookiee in a video game that doesn't look like just total butthole. Oh, good slow spin there, dude. Lego Star Wars? Damn it. You got me. Wow, look at this jackass. Kills a thing and immediately puts his foot on it like, yep, I did it.
Got a scan?
You were missed, actually. But I already forgot all the questions that I only knew you could answer. I finally got Force Push, and I was saying that I know the Wookiees are gonna look like total butt in this game. Alright, calm down there, Jiggles. And then I was saying to chat that Wookiees always look terrible in video games. Daring someone to give me an example of a good-looking Wookiee in a video game, and they all schooled me because, obviously, the Lego games. They look fine in that. There we go, new bubbles! Did you miss the massive underbite comments since you were not here at the beginning of the stream? Does our character have a massive underbite and I didn't notice? It scanned my butt and the statue's butt. Alright, finally, new powers. Holding push allows Cal to push groups of enemies and stagger large groups. Regain more force when he defends. I mean, I'm definitely going... You should find the slicer for the droid. It's on this planet. Is it ahead of me or behind me? I'm imagining ahead of me because I think we're like leaving this area right now. Automatically deflects blaster bolts while he's sprinting. Increase maximum life. Cal recovers additional. I really want better stims. Really want better stims. This is tough. Mass push obviously is really high on my list, but we'll take that next. For now, increase stims. He has a very strong brow, almost like a serial killer. Wait, do serial killers prominently have brows? It's a green push door by the entrance to the Imperial base, if you remember correctly. Alright, I figured it was behind a push door, because when you look at the map now, boy howdy, we've opened up a lot of possibilities. I did not know the serial killers are known for prominent brows. You know, he does look like he has a bit of an underbite. Man, look at this, like, zooming out, it's just green door after green door. Really opened up a lot of green door possibilities. He has a strong Joker-esque brow. He does play the jokester. The man of many quips, as he's called. I love when the map is behind something like this. Like, this is super useful. Thank you, game. Anyway, what I was curious about is, do I want to explore this room a little bit more beforehand? And the answer is, totally. I mean, look at all these green doors. Alright, everybody, remember that it's next to the save point that the exit is. Because I'm gonna forget. We swung up there from there. We could blast our way in. Through there. Yep, those connected in a hallway. Perfect. As perpetual imitating a monkey face. Oh, pedophiles are the ones that have strong brows, not similar. Sorry, not serial killers. But they have similar features. Oh, it's probably the ball. The orb is probably important for that. I'm just gonna force push everything. Alright, Stompy. I was hoping we were gonna ask the big robot for a hint. Come on, you jerk. What, BB tell me as a hint? I wasn't paying attention because I was fighting a monster. Alright, I know there's a ball somewhere. Alright, I thought all of these were forced pushes, but clearly they're bust them down with a big ball situations, so let's get a big ball. Here's our big ball. Duh. Let's smash everything. Smashy, smashy. Alright, not smashy, smashy. Oh. Oh, I probably could have smashy, smashy that one. Will this close if I move it? Answer is yes. Right, let me see if I can smash the other door first, and then we'll reset this. No, it's not a smashing solution. It's from a podcast you've been listening to. They were talking about how pedophiles tend to have strong brows. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind when I meet new people. No, 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 no. Not yet. Obviously, I want to put some stuff on this path, but not quite yet. That's such a good, like, opener for a conversation, though. Be like, wow, you have such a strong brow. Very similar to pedophiles. Like, who wouldn't feel flattered to have that conversation happen? Hunting warhead. Interesting. Ooh, almost forgot to hold the climb button. Everyone's favorite button. No, Cal, you stupid bastard. You know, if he did art, he could refer to his art as Cal art.
There's gotta be another spear somewhere.
That was our hint? It's not really a hint if I'm already walking toward the other sphere. 11-second stream delay. Not bad. Let's go ahead and plop you on this path here. Go! Waiting for my big moment of watching this orb fly up. I'm very curious why that is. Alright.
I'll check it out.
Wind chimes. Beautiful.
This tomb is utterly fascinating.
Looks like we're gonna ramp another orb here. So this is the other breaky wall. We got that orb up here. Oh, wait. Must make sure that this culture never survives the passage of time. Oh, because they tend to be male and you never hear anyone say a woman has a strong brow? Well, it's not entirely true. We do know Obviously, plenty of news articles about lady teachers and their students. I don't imagine pedophilia is limited to one particular sex. Probably more common in one direction, but... Ah! I was staring at it and wondering what I was looking at. Get out of here. Yeah, now I'm just curious. That's right, you did say tend to, you're right. Apparently there have been studies suggesting that it's some sort of brain issue, so maybe like a bunch of people with Down syndrome look the same. Huh. I am certainly no scientist, I don't know. But I always find it interesting when there's commonalities or data points suggesting there could be like something going on. Obviously, the clear answer is that it's alien whispers. Ooh, that was a free skill point.
Rippling through these chimes. Voices from the past.
I interrupted my own joke. I was gonna say it's hold on. Other species that competed with humans. Prominent brow. Neanderthals. It's Neanderthal blood. We figured it out. Wow, that was a lot of effort for a joke that's really not very good. But it's too late now. I've made my joke.
These were used in Zepho meditation rituals. I think they were training force
I want to find the
users.
other health one. Got my secret. So I gotta figure out this green door here.